Welcome to On Deck. I'm Matt Harris, and today I'm with my good friend and notorious webmaster, Alfred Ayache. How's it going, my friend?
All right, how are you doing?
Good. I think this is episode 41. We had you on in episode 6, so if you don't know who Alfred is, stop, hit pause, go back to episode 6, watch that one, and let's pick it up from here. So what's that, 35 episodes? What have you been doing?
Kicking it back, having a good time. We've been working on a lot of stuff. The latest thing that we've come up with are avatars.
This guy is very excited about the avatars.
I am
Tell them
so
what
excited.
the avatars are all about, my friend.
The avatars now represent you, so you can put a picture of yourself or your dog or your cat or your house or whatever you want, and it'll come up whenever you have a comment.
Now, you know, because you know me, and these guys know because they kind of know me, that I'm tech illiterate, and I don't know how to do anything unless Andrew Moore Crispin shows me how to do it. Is this a very difficult process?
You keep saying that, I don't believe it. So this is as easy as uploading your picture to Facebook or Twitter or whatever. So, basically you just go and find your picture on your hard drive and, upload it. And it'll take care of resizing it. It'll make 2 copies of it, 2 versions of it, one large one smaller. The smaller one is the one that we're going to be using for now, but we'll be using the bigger one eventually as well. There'll be other places other than the comments where that will appear.
So go to butterscotch.com right now, sign up, and get yourself an avatar. Now, this past week, we kind of celebrated a milestone at butterscotch.com.
1,500.
1,500 pieces of video content
Correct.
on the website. So of all those 1,500, which is your favorite?
All the ones where I appear.
So that would be On Deck episode 6.
That's right.
And Miss Download when she does Skype, I'm guessing.
It was Skype, yes.
It was Skype. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Well, a good little segue there. Let's talk about what's coming up next week, 1,500 and beyond. Miss Download next week, we'll be looking at something called HTML Password Wizard. Now, you're a web guy. What the heck is a password wizard, and why would I need it?
You know what? I'm not familiar with that program, but I imagine that it's something to keep track of the many passwords that you need to keep track of as you're traveling through the web.
Well, we'll both have to tune in then on Tuesday at 5 o'clock Eastern for Miss Download on butterscotch.com.
Never miss it.
And on Monday, our resident lab rats, Andy Walker and Sean Carruthers, are talking about 6 things about Windows 7, 6 new features you might not have heard of yet. Are you stoked for Windows 7 or what?
Absolutely. It's gorgeous stuff.
Great. So check out Lab Rats Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern for the Lab Rats taking an in-depth look at Windows 7. Now, lastly, our cameraman and good friend Andrew Moore Crispin hosts a show called Gadget TV on our lovely little network. And next week, he's taking a look at some SanDisk products, including this little tiny one. And this is a small form factor MP3 player that he told me after this episode you could have.
Great.
So it's be sure to check out Andrew's review of that next week on Gadget TV. This has been Alfred Ayache and Matt Harris on Deck. I'll see you guys next week. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.